Okay, we're back with Rick Shadel from S&S Wildlife Control Services, 2010 Pennsylvania Farm Show. Going through some traps here. Cage trap, I've seen these before in a bigger one when we had our cat thing, and we don't want to get into that again, but explain to the folks who don't use these how this works.
Okay, simple design. It's got a treadle inside here, has a connecting rod up to a door that has a couple little springs on it. So the way this gets set, I'll try to do this without making anybody motion sick, I guess.
Yeah.
This would push in. There's a little hook here that supports the door. Okay, so the animal looks in, that's what he's seeing.
Yeah, okay.
The bait's going to be placed in the back, way behind that flat, solid treadle.
See the flap.
The animal goes in, hits the flap.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get my big old finger in here. I'll take a pen and push it down. Yep. There we go, and the door closes on my thumb.
He steps on there, closes the door. He can't get out.
He's locked in.
So then he just sits in there until Rick and the boys come over there and.
Exactly right. So a great tool. You know, we got gazillions of them because we need gazillions of them, and this is a small one. You can see it, you know, based on the size of a pen. Yeah. They get much bigger than this for larger animals.
Right. Then you have the bigger ones that you come by. All right, let's work our way over here to the fun stuff. All right, these are some of the critters and creatures that we have on the stick. What'd you call some of them?
Okay.
Critters on the stick?
Yeah, they're
your dad was telling me the story about how you had some cheese balls, but you had it on the stick, and the kid over here thought that you were like egos. Is that man over there eating one of those critters and creatures?
We had a guy earlier ask where the mustard was at. So,
okay, this guy right here, that is a
vole.
Okay.
A vole.
And any real way you can tell him? Just
well, he's got a short tail.
Yeah.
Shorter tail. He is a rodent.
Yep.
You know, next to a mouse. Here he is next to a mouse, and you're going to see there's the tail on the mouse.
Right.
Much different.
Okay.
He's going to be much bigger. He's a cousin. He's between a mouse and a rat. He's a vole.
Okay.
And he is a vegetarian, and he's going to raise, you know, cane with your woody plants around your house, your grass. When the snow melts, this is the guy that makes that patchwork through the grass under the snow cover.
Okay. All right. Now, where's the mole?
Okay.
Okay, I think I see him there.
This is one of our moles. This is a star-nosed mole.
Okay, because he has like a...
Yeah, it shrivels on these guys, but you got the photo over on the wall we can take a picture of. But you see the size of his foot.
Yeah.
He's got industrial-sized claws,
right.
and that is for moving ground.
Oh, okay.
So this guy's subterranean. He's got back feet. This one is a wet ground mole and almost looks like a muskrat if you know what they look like. Yeah. I guess my finger doesn't look so great in there, does it?
Oh, that's all right.
Bandage all over it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this is the guy that neighbor Al has. He's the guy that he's the one that pushes the dirt out, right?
That's it.
And then the vole are the ones who do the Bugs Bunny ones.
Right.
Okay.
And this is the guy that gets blamed for what the mole does and what the vole does. This is a shrew.
Oh.
Okay.
They're found everywhere, too. Same places, moles and voles.
Yep, and he's got a long, pointy snout. He looks like a bullet almost.
Yeah.
He's an insectivore, and the unique thing about this guy, his heart beats at 1,200 beats a minute. He's a race car.
Wow.
He'll eat 2 and 3 times his weight every day. So along with that is everything that comes out the back end. So he can make a mess in a house if he gets in, but he is a good guy outside. So if your cat's bringing these in, tell your cat to stop it. This guy's doing you a favor. He eats a lot of insects, just like a bat, flying around. This guy's on the ground doing the work that we're glad to have him do.
Well, I hate to regret to say this, but he's the guy I think I find in the skimmer of my pool. At least 2 or 3 of those down there. He's probably going in to get the critters and the creatures and the insects and stuff like that.
Very well.
That winged thing is with his wings. That's the flying squirrel.
Flying squirrel. It's a southern flying squirrel, very common in Pennsylvania and becoming more common in south central PA. We have had homes with those in the attic. We have folks ask us, why is he a problem? Well, he's a problem if he's in your house because he's going to keep you up all night, and he's got a very bad toilet manner. But he's a glider. So if you're in an old neighborhood with big trees, especially oaks, big maples, there's a chance you may have these. And for those in the Harrisburg area, Colonial Park has them. We get them in the Allentown area, York area, all around. So they're here.